Is in the NFL now? You were around obviously a few GMs here in Seattle and Dallas and Cleveland and Indianapolis.
Yep.
Is it different in every spot? Did you find, hey, some guys are really, they'll come up and talk to you, and other guys you would never see? How did that work for you?
Yeah, no, it's different. It's different everywhere that you go. And, I can understand a GM's perspective not wanting to talk to the players. But at the same time, this business is so relationship-based. I don't see how you can't, When I first got to Indy, our GM was like that. Before Chris Ballard got there, I can't remember his name right now, but he was one of the guys. Like I came from Seattle, right? And this organization, like everybody, says hello and is polite to one another.
Schneider's out there on the practice field talking
you know what
to people,
I mean? And so Dallas was similar, right? Jerry Jones would pull up in his whatever it was, a Bentley or whatever it was
on the
literally
practice field.
On the practice field. Like you'd be on the sideline, you just turn around and Jerry Jones is getting out of the car with his like military security dude or whatever, the driver, just pulling up like, yo, what's up? I'm here at my my house, But he talked to everybody.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I went up to introduce myself one time, and Jay's like, I know who you are already. He started telling me about myself. I'm like, whoa, okay. But when I first got to Indy, that's how it was. And I remember like walking through the halls and I'd say hello to like a scout.
Mm-hmm.
He walked right by me. I'm like, yo, this is kind of weird, And I had the opportunity to be teammates with Frank Gore. So Frank Gore would talk to everybody, And so, I remember I asked him one time in the locker room, like, man, why do you talk to everybody? Even the people who were like cutting us. And he's like, man, this is relationship based. And so that was the first time in my career where I started to look at things from another perspective. And this is why I say it's important to establish, those even though you have to make tough decisions on players, like having the relationships are so important, because 10 years down the road, Kyle Seager might be your team's manager.